Shaka Dudu in the house, maintaining, chilling, and still keeping it real. Like I said, this one, like I said, we being played. And that's what you motherfucking humans have to understand. As a whole, we are being played by the powers that be. The reptilians, they're down here playing us all. Like I said, like I told y'all, politics and religion, those are the two main things that are causing separation within humanity. And both of these things come from the same entity, the reptilians, Anunnaki, come from this. They the ones that put religion on us. Like I told y'all in another podcast, they the ones put Christianity, Islam, Catholicism, all that shit. They the ones gave that to us. When we was dumb, primitive, didn't know shit, didn't have no sense of fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they gave us these, what's the name, same with the governments. You know what I'm saying? They the ones are running these governments. The governments work for them. But anyway, we're being played down here. Like I said, you got all these different fucking beings that come down here, come and go. Some stay here, you know what I'm saying? And all these motherfuckers are just getting what they can out of this planet and the human race because they know we're all down here blind and don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just like that's just like us. We was to go, let's say we go further along in our advancement. We go to another solar system, do another planet. And when it's a race there, a race of beings, you know what I'm saying? And whatever the fuck they going through, whatever they going through on that planet, we really don't give a fuck. They could be getting oppressed by another group of beings on that planet and going through all kind of shit. It ain't fair. It ain't cool. And we go there and we see what's going on. And we see a race of beings that's being oppressed by another race of beings. And of course we know it ain't fair, but hey, it's none of our business what the fuck we care. We go do what we do. We might go down there and do some lab tests on them, pick a couple of them up, boom, do lab tests on them. What's that word called? Scam and interfere with their technology and see what they race about and learn about them. That's how they do through the technology and shit. Learn what they're all about. Get what we want, maybe some resources, learn about shit. I don't know. Fuck with the DNA, integrate shit, create some shit, and then we out. You know what I'm saying? Just like us, you know what I'm saying? You don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Then other beings come and go. But my point is about us, what y'all got to realize is these beings that's playing us, they don't give a fuck about the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? These beings got other fucking planets in this solar system that are populated and colonized and other moons. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't the only planet that gives a fuck about this planet. Like I told y'all in another podcast, if you got somebody with a house and it's their house, of course they care about it. And if somebody's just passing through, they're not going to give a fuck about it. They're not going to give a fuck about breaking something. They're not going to give a fuck about getting something dirty in your house. They're not going to even give a fuck about getting you kicked out, acting a fool and turned up because it's not theirs. It's the same thing like these motherfucking lizards. They don't give a fuck about destroying the planet. They don't give a fuck about dirty in the water. They don't give a fuck about dirty in the sky. They don't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just destroying us because they don't give a fuck about this planet. You know what I'm saying? Use your common sense about things that's going on. Why in the fuck would you, a fucking human race or a race of beings, fucking charge your fucking, your peoples to go to fucking school? That don't even make fucking sense. You gotta understand, if you are a race on another planet of intelligent beings, you want your fucking people to learn and get much education as possible for the whole race to go further. You're not supposed to be charging fucking people to go to fucking further education. That something should be completely free. Just like fucking healthcare. Nobody should be paying for healthcare. Nobody should be paying for education. Nobody should be paying for healthcare. But when you're dealing with an economy that these motherfucking pig type motherfuckers are just so greedy, they trying to get paid off everything. Like I said, if you got a planet, a society, a species on a planet that are all together, really going together in the future, they're not going to make you pay for healthcare. What the fuck? That even sounds stupid. Paying for healthcare, paying for education, school, all that shit. Like I said, if you really are a true planet, like I said, I'm. This is stuff I'm using my common sense. If you on another planet where these motherfuckers, if you got a higher thinking and you're a group of beings with a higher thing, you're not gonna have individual motherfucking greedy motherfuckers trying to get everything and a few motherfuckers with all the fucking money and everybody else doing poor. That's just stupid. That don't make sense. You gotta use your fucking common sense. 99% of the fucking planet is doing poor and suffering. And I mean, it's been going on for fucking hundreds of years. And a few fat fucking pig looking motherfuckers eating good and just, that don't even make fucking sense. Anybody with a motherfucking real sense of purpose and love they people, the human race, is gonna make it to where, I remember the way Russia was back in the day in their economy. It was like the way it was, everybody worked, and I remember, I don't know how it is now, but I know it ain't like that now, because they got all kind of billionaires and shit, but I remember how they were saying how the society was like everybody worked and everybody got the same amount of shit. Now, if you are a race, a group, or a planet that's literally into just going further as a group, a race of beings, and getting out into the cosmos and all of that, you're not going to base your fucking race on greed. That's just stupid. A fucking race of greed, just, now you're going to be more together where you got societies and set up together where it's not just a few people over here eating and then the rest of the fucking inner cities and cities all fucking dirty, streets is fucked up. That's dumb. Any fucking common, normal, smart type of group of people, their cities is not going to be all trashy and fucked up. None of them is. You're not going to have none of that stuff going on. This stuff going on because they're letting it. You got motherfucking cities, because I research all this type of shit. You got cities in fucking China they call smart cities where there is no fucking crime. There is no crime in these cities. There is no niggas standing on the corner selling dope. There is no crackhead, meth heads looking dumb, sitting out on like a fucking zombies like it is around here. Basically, around go, you got zombies just sitting there. It ain't no fucking way you got dumb fucking infected fucking prostitutes sitting around. None of this shit going on in these fucking cities. You know what I'm saying? They got cities that you don't even use cash. You know what I'm saying? This could be done all around this planet where none of this shit is going on this planet. But they want it to. That's what I'm telling you. And by this shit going on, I'm telling y'all, we are devolving. We're not evolving. And by that's going on, I'm not lying to y'all. You got to use your common sense. That's going to cause us to get wiped out. An extinction. Some type of wipe out. Like I told y'all, there's been many different races that's been on this planet, intelligent races, way before the big head human fucking race popped up. There's been all kind of races that's been here. You know what I'm saying? Before us, millions and billions of years that then came and gone, then got wiped out, extinct. Our time is coming. If we keep on with this savage ass shit, I don't even know if we can motherfucking stop it and prevent it. Because you motherfuckers is out there just so dumb happy, living your dumb lives, you're not even giving a fuck what's really going on. You're not even giving a fuck that you are literally being pushed to devolve. By these motherfucking beings, they are pushing us to devolve. With all the drugs, the alcoholism, the fighting, the hating, the warring. Every single war we've ever had in America was useless. First of all, every single war we've had, we started it, and it was useless. We started the shit to get their natural resources or whatever, and then it was useless. We started it, made up shit that they act like they did to us when we did it just to go to war. See what I mean? All this shit that's going on down here is not good. You know what I'm saying? It's going to cause us to get mass extinct. Like I said, all the crazy shit should not be going on. Like I said, the fighting, the killing. Like I said, a whole planet full of dope fiends, a whole planet full of fags, a whole planet full of immoralist people. You got to use your fucking common sense. Why in the fuck would you have a whole race of fucking beings that's just fucking greedy all out for themselves because they're pushing this? There should be no reason why a bunch of fucking beings, you should have billions of fucking beings on a fucking planet. Every single one of them looks at it like, I'm out to do my own thing. I'm out for self. And that's what they're pushing amongst the humans. I'm out for self. It's all about me. See? Separation. Separation. That's the last thing they want us to do is come together as a goddamn group of beings. That's why they keep us separated. Blacks, whites, Mexicans, Asians, this, that, Christians, Catholics, Islam, democracy, republic, whatever. Who gives a fuck? I never forget one time the homie gonna ask me, who was I voting for? I never voted and I never will. Fuck a vote. I told him, as far as voting, who gonna win the presidency is like picking your poison. You know what I'm saying? It's like picking your poison. Which snake do you want to get bit by? A cobra or a black mamba? This one is going to kill you within 60 seconds, but the pain is going to be like not that bad, and you're going to hurt and shake. This one is going to kill you within motherfucking 30 seconds, but the pain is going to be a little hard. Which one you want, brother? That's what the fuck you doing charging these motherfucking governments. Like I told y'all, man, we are being played down here. These motherfucking lizards from this other world got us going against each other. All this war we doing, whether it's the fucking, whether it's war on foreign religion. You gotta remember back in the days, they used to go to war for religion. You know what I'm saying? But all this fucking, we going to war for religion, politics, the fucking, like I told you, the flu season don't exist. They put that shit out here. All this shit going on, fighting the drugs, you know what I'm saying? The fucking, all this shit that's going on this planet, they're the ones doing this and keeping us all mixed up like this and keeping us down here just in a state of dumbness, you know, and not waking up, because you got to remember, the goal of a fucking race is not to stay dumb and fucking primitive forever. Down here fucking Jews and dope being fags and fighting. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to evolve and ascension and rise. And eventually, your fucking race is supposed to get to a fucking spirituality race where you're not into that dumb shit no more. Not in that dumb primate cave shit you used to do back in them days. That shit, you're supposed to advance to another level where you can be more fucking elevated. You know what I'm saying? To another extension. Like I said, all that shit that's going on, all these beings that you see that are being kids that's being born with special gifts of knowledge and they mind, be able to move shit without their mind and do things and be in special spirituality and all that. We've been supposed to all been doing that. You know, we all supposed to, the way like kind of like, even though Jesus Christ was fake and never existed, but the idea of how he was, we all supposed to be like that. Not a bunch of fucking caveman backwards, dope fiend, fags, violent motherfucking apes and cavemen. We supposed to be on a spiritual level and motherfucking a conscious level. But we're not over here on the spiritual conscious level. We're over here on some motherfucking savage shit. Like I told y'all, a lot of this savage shit started in Europe. Like I told y'all, the homosexuality, like I told y'all in my last one, that started in Europe. You know what I'm saying? That started with the motherfucking, the Rome Empire. They was all homosexuals, like I told y'all. Even going down and when they was in London, England, the Great Britain Empire, they was all homosexuals wearing the wigs and the makeup. You know what I'm saying? And the dresses and shit. They was all homosexuals, you know what I'm saying? The other races didn't even know about homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? And women sucking dick and men messing with men messing with men and women messing with women. Other races didn't know that until they came in contact. You know, with the Caucasians, like I told you, you know, when the blacks started getting in contact with the Caucasians, they started fucking raping the men, the white men, you know, buck breaking them. I told you all about that. You know, and then the women, of course, they seeing the black men, they want them. Then they make them sleep with them if they get caught scream rape. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you think all this motherfucking interracial motherfucking shit started? The light-skinned kids. How you think that started? You know, when we started integrating with them. It didn't start with us messing with them willingly. The light-skinned, the first kids that popped up on this planet came by the black women getting raped by the white men. And the first light-skinned kids started popping up on the planet. And then at due time, once slavery was stopped, then slowly, you know, we started integrating with each other. And now you see, you know, light-skinned kids everywhere. But my point is, man, we need to get better. Like I said, as a race, because you see, don't nobody give a fuck. Only thing everybody give a fuck is getting the bag. Getting the bag. And not getting who gives a fuck about a bag. Fuck a bag. You know what I'm saying? I gives a fuck more about the human race than a fucking bag. Fuck a bag. I'm all about the human race. I love the humans. I love getting the money. I love a bag. But if I got to make a decision, fuck a bag. You know, I'm about the human race going on. That's why I tell y'all. You got these greedy motherfuckers sitting here fucking off the planet just to get money. fucking off the water for money, the air, polluting the air, dirty in the motherfucking ecosystem, destroying the planet, the air, us, our the morals, the morality of the human race is going down just so they can get profit. Then when the fucking planet is destroyed, it's damn near impossible for us to live on. Motherfucker looking stupid. Yeah, you sitting on your pile of fucking money in your bags, but you can't spend it because the fucking world is gone. Like I said, we are heading for extinction, and we don't get our shit together. And we most likely be the ones extinct ourselves, because they doing that on purpose. They're programming that in us. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucking humans. It's y'all. It's an inevitable. Y'all destroy yourself. It's in y'all destiny to destroy. No, it's not. They just programming that shit in us through movies and all this dumb shit. You're gonna kill yourself. It's inevitable. No, it ain't. Yeah, if you let them believe it and you live your fucking life how we do. Most fucking stupid fucking humans know that the world is coming to an end. Know that the planet is getting fucked up. Know that all this shit is going on with the water, the air. We've been knowing this for 30, 40 years. But all you stupid motherfuckers say the same thing. Well, I ain't tripping as long as it don't happen in my lifetime. You stupid fucking apes. Fuck you. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't care about y'all kids. All y'all like that. Well, I don't give a fuck what they do. As long as it ain't in my lifetime, if the shit happen, or if this happened or that. Fuck out of here. Like I said, go ahead on and roll me up a motherfucker blunt, because you motherfuckers sometimes make me sick. Fuck all y'all. One.